Oh, well, a promotional workhorse doesn't even begin to describe it when it comes to Dan Ige. And you need contenders, guys in the top 15 that are ready, willing, and able to take on all comers at any time. That is Dan Ige in a nutshell. The son of a Navy SEAL has had a lot of shining moments in the UFC. His Gavin Tucker knockout back in 2021 still keeps me up at night, and I wasn't on the wrong end of it. There have been some stylistic challenges that have posed some problems for Ige, Bryce Mitchell, and others, but Ige continues to work. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, undeniable power in both hands, and his head coach, Eric Nixick, believes that power will be heard from tonight. Well, there have been so many great undisputed featherweight champions in UFC history. Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Alexander Volkanovski, and this is the latest entrant, another guy who people believe could be just as special.
John, think about the names that you just listed. These are three of the greatest names the sport has ever seen. And this man is starting to build a resume where he stands alongside some of the greatest featherweight champions of all time. He is just a beast of an athlete. He is a beast of a champion, and he believes that tonight it will just be another notch on the belt as he keeps his championship belt.
We asked him in the fighter meeting, is this title challenger the toughest fight of your career? He smiled and said no comment. We'll see later tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, now we bring you the tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dan 50K Ige. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, John Lord Silva!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, Dan Ige, as we get this round underway, as credentialed as any featherweight in this division when it comes to the strength of schedule, the skills that he brings to the table, the toughness, the ability to impose his will, he has slipped up a little bit against the truly elite competition, but that doesn't mean he can't hang. And he believes on any given Saturday night, tonight included, that he can be the best featherweight in the world. How's his opponent still stand?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Frantic pace early on to this one. There's the kick. That's some power there. Punch got blocked there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Ige.
Lands a nice leg kick. Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Nice jab by Ige. Checks the leg kick. Well, you can see his leg is hurt here, starting to limp a little bit. I think Magomed Ankalaev is the guy we point to for exuding all of that toughness when he absorbed those leg kicks. But, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. On the receiving end of those types of strikes.
90 seconds to go.
Nice.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his... Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. High kick landed for him there.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, Superman punch. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, good block there. Under 3 minutes now to go here in round two. Well, a really good second round for him.
That one landed clean.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. Oh, another one.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that would play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position, What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Big right hand there. In the can. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up, he was battered, he was bruised, and look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Oh, nice elbow.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
To the cut. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Let's go, you can do this. Keep going.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but
he's got to try to finish here.
Oh! Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweedsburg over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocks any attempt to get past his guard.
EA getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Push him on, push him on.
That was nice.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Oh. Getting him out here.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by EA. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high level. Oh, another one.
Knee to the body. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, he just hurt.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, big left hand. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round. Multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. There was one guy's body hitting the floor over and over and over again. So he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish here because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 52 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Dan 50K EA.
Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We have a new UFC featherweight champion. You didn't necessarily see this coming a mile away, but you thought maybe he could get it done, and man, did he ever tonight.
You knew that he was tough.